Woman goes to their high school prom, let the story commence. Mary got an email. Next thing you know, so this is the way it's a different way of telling the story. Mary got an email. Next thing you know, she was arriving at her prom. But here's the thing. Mary was 50. And they never had a prom back then. And somebody came up with the idea, why don't we have a prom like these youngsters have and we'll get together? That kind of thing. Like a reunion. No like that other improv story that I did a while ago. But we'll get together, we'll hire a wee function thing and we'll have like a prom like we never had. She went, aye, that'd be good. Are you going, Craig? She said, because after the email, they got a, they organised the WhatsApp group, Facebook, if we got to know each other. Are you going, Craig? She said, see, Mary was already married, and so was this Craig. But they always had a wee twinkle in their eye for each other. But nothing ever really came. Never really came to anything. Aye, I'm going. Aye, it'll be a good laugh. Aye, it'll be a good laugh. Aye, it'll be good to see you. Again, that'll be a good laugh. Aye, just a good laugh. Good laugh, good laugh. That'll be a good laugh, aye. We'll have a good laugh. All that. All pally, mates. So, they went to this prom in a function room, in a pub. And they'd already seen each other's pictures, everybody, like on Facebook. And they already looked a bit kind of, a bit rough. Being 50. In their 50s. But actually seeing them in the flesh. Craig was like that. Mary was like that. Everybody was like that. And so everybody was just kind of like, everybody was just looking at each other like that. An argument started. So everything was all right though. Then it exploded. A chain reaction. What happened? Somebody said to somebody else, "You're looking a bit old." Fucking chain reaction. They said back, "Fucking, I'm looking old. Look at you." And the other one went like that. Somebody else said, "Oh, that's no nice. He's just saying you look old and you day." "Oh," jumped in. One thing led to another. Everybody was calling each other dead old looking. And therefore ugly. That's the general social society thing. And then once they'd all argued, they all had to sit down because their feet were sore. And they sat in the back was sore with all the fucking arguing. So they all sat down, and then sitting down for a bit too long had hurt their back as well. And their arse. So they sort of moved like that. And then they moved like that. And they all went like that. I'm just going to head. But then they wanted to sort of make a big, I'm away now. So they all went to the toilet with the plan of, I'm away to the toilet, and they're away with their jacket and their bag. And then hopefully just leaving for the toilet straight out the fucking front door without coming back into the sort of function. But because they all did it at the same time, they were all queued up at the fucking toilet. And then when they left the toilet, they couldn't sneak out the door because everybody would see. So they're all sort of, it was just really, no, it wasn't good. They went back in and it just wasn't good. It was all kind of low energy. The funeral had a chit chat about how everything's changed. There's too much of this now. There's not enough of that now. Too many of them. Not enough of that. We never used to have this back in the days and all that. That was it. And then they went home. Craig and Mary, though, they were waiting outside to get their taxi. Craig and Mary. Do you know they barely spoke to each other the whole night? But there, out in the darkness of the night where they couldn't see each other that much, it helped because they couldn't see each other's old faces. And I went for a taxi. And they had a wee chit chat. In the darkness. But even that was shite because they were old and boring now. And they really had nothing else to talk about. Everything had been said. Everything that there was to talk about. Nothing was new anymore. Everything had been said. They had nothing really in common. The last time they fucking saw each other, what was that, 16? They didn't fucking know each other. They weren't interested in each other. Taxi came for Mary. And Craig said, would you like me to get in the taxi with you? And Mary went, what for? Heading home. Oh, aye. The end. As an epilogue, 6 months later, a family member of Mary said to her, you went to like a thing he was talking about, a prom. You went to a kind of like a prom, an older prom or something. She went, oh aye, Christ, I forgot about that. And she completely forgot about it. Because she's older. The end. Okay. It was not good. It was not good. Not good at all. But as another epilogue, that sounds sad. It isn't when you get to this age because everything is like that. You get used to it. It sounds tragic when you're younger. It's no bother at all when you get to this age. You spend the time to go to see something, it's not that good. Par for the course. Par for the course. Okay. Okay.